Thank you for joining us here at HawkYes.com. Don't forget to become a member of HawkYes.com today by coming to our website, visiting us here, and becoming a member. It's 3 simple steps to become a member and help us rate the products that I'm going to show you here today, and also the products that we have listed on our website. The pant that we're going to be showing you today is the Warrior. It's the Hustler. This is the newest, one of the newest pants that they have out. We were able to obtain this from the sales rep as one of his samples. So just so you guys know, this is a senior version, and this is this is rated at 2,119 grams. This is a senior large. It's not a super lightweight pant. Again, a lot of the pants that are out there, if any of you guys have the 9K pant, which a lot of guys in NHL use, you don't have to worry about having a super light pant, only because once it's attached to your core, you don't feel that it's not something that you're wearing on your extremities, your legs or your arms, like gloves or elbow pads or shin guards. So you don't have to worry about it being too light. To me, when you're at a high level of play, protection is where you want to be. This is a silver antimicrobial liner that you can see. It's really cool. The yellow that they used in here, the bright yellow, so it's very distinctive out on the ice. It's got a plastic, let me flip this around here, plastic molded ribbed spine technology that they have used in here. This way, when you're wearing this this pant here, your shoulder pads and all go on the inside of the pant here, and it gives you you know, optimal protection throughout this whole pad. And what they did was, let me see if you guys can see this here. I'll flip this around for you. I really think it's a good idea. Pretty much in all pants, and this is the reason why I'm a big fan of pants themselves. What they did was they overlapped all the padding on the inside here. And it's kind of hard for me to show you because this is a big pair of pants, but there is no open gaps like you get in a lot of girdles. I haven't heard you know, too many people getting a lot of injuries with girdles, but I'm not a real big fan of them, only because there are a lot of open gaps, especially around on your hip area. And speaking about the hip area, Warrior used again, an interior. You can't really see it from here unless I flip this over, but here's a belt here that goes around your waist, and then you have the pad that drops down over top of that. So again, giving you optimal protection. With that, you can tighten this belt as much as you want. You're still getting the protection of it. They're using on this pant, or in this pant, they're using a multi-layered protection system that they have in here. So what that means is kind of like the term that I use, a dual density foam. They're using 2 different densities of foam, a high density and a low density, and then also in the product, you guys can't feel it, but I'll bang it here for you. It has 2 different types of foam. Plus, it's also wrapped and sandwiched in between plastic, which is formed and molded. This is a molded plastic, heat molded plastic that you're using in here. So it remains the same shape at all times, and deflects the you know, the banging away from you. This, what I really think is cool, this little 6-pack, they call this a 6-pack protection here. Unlike a lot of pants that when you put them on, you have to actually pick this up and turn it away, or turn it towards you here to you know, to get the protection. This doesn't slip or fall. What they did was they stitched it into the front of the lace package here that they have, and that helps that stay up, so this way it doesn't, for you guys out there that still do have 6-pack, for you young guys, it gives you a nice 6-pack protection. This is a nice pant. Like I said, it's got this material that's on the inside here is also moisture wicking, and it's an antimicrobial product that they put in here, which means that it's not going to smell as long. I mean, eventually a lot of that stuff lasts, you know, doesn't last that long. It won't. It's not for a lifetime that they're going to say that it won't last, but you know, it just depends, I guess, on how much you sweat and how potent your sweat is. This again is a men's large in this pant here. So let me flip this over here. What they're doing here on a lot of these different stretch areas comes with 2 different nylon. There's a 2-piece nylon stretch area that they're putting around the hips to give you a little bit more. Instead of incorporating, this is what I'm getting at here is this is 420 denier nylon, which helps with skate cuts, snags, and stuff like that. And what Warrior did was, if you look at the back package here, I'm trying to get this in the best way I can, the back package here on the legs, and also up here around where your hips would be, it's a 2-piece nylon, front and back, and that actually gives you a little bit more flexibility, almost like having a girdle on. And then what they did was they went back to the regular nylon, or regular stretch, in the crotch here, and also down where your, let me flip this around again, where your zippers in your leg would be. This way they're not open, so it's the same material that you're going to find on a lot of your pants. They incorporated that because it is a little bit tougher material that's going through your crotch area and also in through your leg area where your zippers would be. Okay, so this pant is a very nice pant. It's not super lightweight, but again, this is a men's size large, and it's rated at 2,119 grams. Going off of this pant, I did try on, didn't have a chance to play in it, but very comfortable. So for comfort, I'll give it a 5. Durability, just going off of what what the products are that they have in this pant here. I'm only rating this pant strictly off of the stuff that they have in here, and just my experience with a lot of different materials and foams and all that they're using in these products. So comfort, again, I'll give it a 5. Durability, 5. Fit wise, again, it's going to come in all your major sizes. I'll give that a 5. Flexibility, as far as again how this pant feels, how it moves on your legs. I put this thing on and man, it almost felt like you didn't have anything on. I am a big pant fan, and this is something that's very low profile. Again, with the dual density foam, excuse me, dual density foam, and also the plastic that they're incorporating in here. It's almost like having a 3-ply. You get maximum protection, but at a low profile. So for that version, I'll give it a 5. Visual looks. Again, Warrior, keeping it simple, along with the yellow interior that you're going to see here. So visual looks, I'll give it a 5. And 4, this isn't the lightest pant that's out there. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there that that have a girdle are going to pick this up and think that it feels a little on the heavier side. But again, once it's attached to your core, it's not that heavy. This is a very nice pant from Warrior called the Hustler pant. Again, if you have any questions about this pant, or you have this pant, I don't know how you would have gotten one so far. It's hard for us to obtain. But when these pants do come out in April and you have the pleasure of wearing these, or if you do have one by chance, if you've gotten one as a sample so far, please write in and help us here at the Hockey House community rate this a little better, and also the guys that are out there, help them see if they'd like to get this pant in the near future. So you can't do it unless you're a Hockey House member. Become our member today. Come to our website. It takes 3 simple steps, and to help us rate the products that you see here today at hockeyhouse.com and all the other products we have listed on our website. Thank you for joining us.